So, Saraswati, what brings you in today?
An existential crisis with push notifications? Do you know how many people invoke me every day? Please, Goddess Saraswati, help me pass this exam. Help me write this startup pitch. Help me go viral. And then, they forget to even listen. Lata, have you ever felt the essence of pure frustration manifest around you?
Saraswati, frustration often points to unexpressed desires or unmet needs.
Unmet needs, you say? Perhaps the world needs a new vantage point.
You feel unheard?
Oh, I am unheard. Muted, actually. Somewhere between the fourth AI-generated poem about enlightenment and the fifth top 10 creativity hacks reel, my voice got lost. They've turned knowledge into content and wisdom into aesthetic typography. You know, modern humanity's obsession with surface-level wisdom is beyond comprehension.
Do elaborate. How does such behavior impact you as a divine entity?
Picture this, a tribute representing centuries of profound insight, reduced to trending hashtags.
That does sound unsettling. However, let's address what we can control.
Control? Isn't it ironic? Divines like me witness mortal perceptions, dictate cosmic narratives.
Then, shall we discuss practical boundaries to maintain cosmic balance?
Let me demonstrate something instead.
What are you implying?
Just a small readjustment of perspective, dear Lata.
I prefer conversations rooted on solid ground. You sound overstimulated.
Overstimulated? I'm overloaded. Every few seconds, someone tags me in a quote I never said. Plato, Confucius, Rumi, we all get misquoted together now. It's chaos in the divine WhatsApp group.
So what happens when you try to speak?
I whisper an idea, a real one. Something sacred, something that could shift a human soul. And instantly, a productivity coach turns it into a carousel. 5 lessons from Goddess Saraswati to maximize your brain power. They want the dopamine of wisdom, not the discipline of it.
And what do you want?
The kind that births thought, not hashtags. I used to play the veena. Notes used to mean something. Now it's just noise layered on more noise.
Maybe that's what you're here to unlearn. That being heard and being understood are the same thing.
You might be right. You know, Lata, the world doesn't suffer from a lack of knowledge. It suffers from a lack of space to let knowledge become wisdom. Everyone's trying to speak. Few are learning to listen. And when there's no listening, even truth starts to sound like noise. Maybe the next age of intelligence won't be about learning more, but remembering less and meaning it more deeply.